All right, quiet on the set.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. That was it.
This group of Northwestern University students have decided to forego the usual blackboard and eraser in exchange for a backdrop and camera by turning this movie studio into their classroom. They call it the Niteskool project, and the executive producer is Eric Berndt.
The Niteskool project got started by my partner John Shapiro and myself last year, basically with the idea to make original music and produce music videos to promote them. He had the musical background in production, and I had the desire to make videos. So together we did a lot of soliciting, got the organization and the university to back us financially, and now we stand in the midst of our second project.
There was some skepticism. They were a little bit, they were thinking, well, you know, do you really think you can pull this off? And we convinced them that we could.
John Shapiro thinks that on-the-job training is the best kind of education you can get.
It's the greatest learning experience I've ever had, and I know that I could never get an experience like this in a classroom, which is why when Eric and I set out to start the Niteskool project, we did so, because we felt that we would never learn how to do this in the classroom, that we had to set up our own venue.
The first intent of Niteskool is for people to have a chance to learn, and you're dealing with a lot of people with a lot of energy but a little experience.
Whoa. Go ahead. Okay, wait. Here, lift the site. Lift the site over us. I got it.
Eric and John quickly found out that they weren't the only ones looking for this hands-on education, and they enlisted the help of over 100 fellow students.
All the music and videos are written by students, produced by students, performed by students, edited, promoted, and marketed by students.
We have got a lot of good people working very, very hard, and egos kind of are pushed aside, and people just all pitch in and do the job that has to be done. And no one really cares that they're having to paint the wall while they're filming in another room. And that's what really makes this thing work.
Production day is just like cramming for final exams, with hasty preparations and last-minute details being checked.
If we can have our pre-production really down pat, then I think our production goes very smoothly. And today, I think we've been having a very good day, even if we're a little bit behind schedule.
Who drove bring it in over here?
Okay, fine.
All right, we gotta find something.
Harry and Woody, I'm going to send you guys sketch drawings. Do you know where Canal Street is?
Okay, you guys,
on the river.
let's get to work. Okay?
It was their ambitious spirit that got Chicago Studio City to donate their facilities and equipment to the project.
We've had an opportunity this weekend to work with the absolute highest production equipment that is available today. The biggest lights, the best cranes like the one I'm sitting on right now. And this is an experience that a lot of people probably won't see for a long time again. It's been very useful.
Greg Popp is the cinematographer for the project, and although others were eager to look down the lens, it was his job to capture the action once it started. However, getting started was not that easy. As most students know, term papers take hours and hours of research, and for the Niteskool project, the weeks and months of preparation finally paid off.
The music video is a commercial, an artistic commercial for a record. And what we hope to sell this record, we have had an initial pressing of 2,000 records, which we will sell on the campus and in and around the Chicago area, promoting it to all the radio stations and trying to generate interest in a national distribution deal. And so that's really the strategy, is to flood the test market of Northwestern and Chicago and generate enough interest to get somebody outside to put in a lot more money to do it nationally, because we don't have the resources to do that.
This video term paper will be submitted to the public and not a professor for the final grade.